Okay, well, as I'm recording this, of course, who knows if I'm actually going to follow through on anything I'm saying in the video, but if you're watching this, then I did, so that's exciting. Um, Basically, I've just been thinking a lot lately about how we talk so much about oh, we missed the old days of the internet. I remember, um, the internet used to just be Charlie bit me. He bit my finger. That was what everything. It was. It was like AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos. If there's anyone too young watching to know that, Google it. Um, it was basically just like there was an unlimited database of home videos, America's Funniest Home Videos, and it was almost a game where you, instead of having someone curate all of the funny things that are worth watching or whatever, it was a grab bag. So it was on one hand yeah, sometimes you'd click on an absolute lemon of a video or I don't know, blog post, whatever. But I mean, this is a video, so I'm mainly talking about videos. And then it became about obviously we always try and make the best. Everything has to be the best. So our YouTube or our video platform has to only have and prioritize the best videos. I think the thing that makes the internet great though is that a lot of it sucks because guess what? Most humans are boring. Not in a bad way though. That's what is great. I don't know, and people talk about it so much oh, everything online is fake, and it's true because while we've managed to curate so much content that you can spend 24 hours of every single day watching people doing fantastic things and whatever, if you average out first of all, most people spend the majority of their life asleep and on the toilet, doing the most mundane things, but no one's making videos about that. Although, hey, shout out Tubbo making fucking bank on just sleeping on the stream. That's the dream. That's the dream of the internet. But I think it's just not hypocritical because obviously there's a ton of reasons why people don't want to post things online or whatever, but I feel at least for me, it's hypocritical to complain and wish that the internet was the way that it used to be and a lot more genuine or whatever. But not doing anything to make that happen myself. It's I'm a user of the internet, so I should not, I should try and instead of just using it and hating it, it's oh, I can use it and try and make it better or whatever, I guess. Not that me posting this video is saving the internet, of course not. But I've just basically decided the point of this video is I've decided I'm just gonna be silly on the internet. And I don't mean silly, don't think, because that's obviously not a smart thing to do. You have to think before you post things online because they're there forever. And so the PSA, you should not be mindless on the internet, but I think we all need to be a lot more silly. And so what I'm going to do is, just like this video, I'm going to give myself 10-minute maximum. It'll never be more than 10 minutes, but I'm going to just go back to what it used to be. People would open up their camera, not really edit it, and then just post it on YouTube. And maybe I might do some editing, if something funny, if one of the videos I happen to do something, maybe it'll be better with sound effects or whatever. But I'm going to hit record and post whatever I record. So unless, I don't know, while I'm in the middle of recording, I don't know, shit my pants, I'm not going to post that on YouTube. Although, viral video. No. Well, the fact that I'm actually considering, if I was impromptu recording a video and, actually just, accidentally shit my pants, obviously I wouldn't show, my pants, but, maybe I would keep... Anyway, that... I don't shit my pants regularly. This is not a problem that I'm going to run into. Anyway, all of that to say is there's not going to be jump cuts. There's not going to be, there might be I might like stop recording to like collect my thoughts and start re-recording. So there might be a jump in that sense. But if I'm posting the video, the whole video is going up. I'm not going to, press stop on this and then go into whatever iMovie, Premiere, whatever software, Windows Movie Maker, and chop things around and whatever. Like, I'm gonna just, whatever I say is what I'm gonna say. And maybe if I like really feel like I've messed something up, I'll restart the video, or I will say like, oh, you know what? I don't think that was clear. I'm gonna retry it again. So yeah, I'm just gonna be silly on the internet, and I'm gonna try and do this once a day, and just talk about. I mean, like, I'm probably not gonna talk about my day, because like most of the time I get up, I sit in a chair, and then I go to bed. Like, I'm not doing stuff, but just like whatever's on my mind. Maybe sometimes I'll talk about what I did, but probably just some stupid thoughts that realistically benefit no one, and your life's not improving. I can promise you that your life will not get better by watching my videos. It might get worse, because you might actually be watching this instead of doing something you should be doing. Like, go wash those dishes that are in the sink, me sitting beside my full sink of dishes, absolutely like just next to me. So, we're all in this together. And I just think that this, not only, like, first of all, no one's gonna watch this, and in the off chance that that people I don't know do, then like, hooray, I guess I did it. But I think it's just, you grow up, well, at least I grew up, maybe some people, if you're older than me, you may not have, but you grow up in this age being like, oh, you have to curate and so meticulously whatever. Like, no, let me be myself on the internet. Like, again, I'm not going to make a rant on an incredibly sensitive topic and then post it without me thinking twice about the words that I said or something like that. But like, or again, posting something explicit or whatever. But enough with this, just like extremely curated, extremely whatever. Like, I think live streaming brought a lot of that to the forefront, that like people wanted a real connection. And the only problem with live streaming is that it's like, first of all, it's super hard to get like break into and get viewers, and it's really hard to get from that like 1 or 2 random viewer point to like 10 regular viewers or whatever, because most of the time you're like sitting on a stream and it's like you're by yourself, so you're kind of recording a video in that mindset anyway. So for me it doesn't really click, because I feel like if you started me with an audience of like 5 people, then I'd do great, because it's like, okay, I've at least got someone here to talk to. But like, my friends all have like real jobs, so I can't just like say, hey, like, hang out and stream with me. Like, they're doing things with their life. They're doing their dishes, and they're not making content. Like, so yeah, I've always been a fan. Like, my first ever YouTube series or whatever, I think was when I was like 11 or something like that, and we never posted it. We just like filmed it with the like sort of intent, like, I guess we could put this online, and then I don't even think any of us involved have the footage. Like, we just were having fun, and so I thought it could be fun to do this. So cheers. I'm thinking I'm gonna slowly, this is the beginning of the chatting corner. There we go. And so, you know what, that hand, whoop, that's staying in the video, because I don't care. Whatever, doesn't matter. No one's gonna watch this, and if you did, then you've already watched it. So like, but yeah, this is the start. Those are my Star Wars planets. That's the big Star Wars planet. I made that poster of Coruscant. It's all in Orbesh. Got Bobby. What is whistling anyways? Oh, you can't zoom on the front camera. Well, there you go. There's not even gonna be zooming in these videos. So yeah, and we're at 10 minutes. So I'll see you in the next one if I actually stick with this plan.